Hi, I'm back. God, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Well, I guess you can imagine why I'm even here for today. It's been a very long time since I've ever done anything that's related to anything of an opening or unboxing video, but I feel like it's time to somehow come back. Like a game that has somehow come back from the dead, and I have to tell you, it bloody well looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you a Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Snake Eater. Now, this type of thing I did not expect to ever happen in my lifetime, but here we are. What, 3 generations of consoles later, we get a remake of a very well-beloved game from a sort of good franchise. Well, it's a fucking good franchise if Kojima was doing this, but he's not, and he's doing his other things like Death Stranding and such. But besides that, we're going to focus on the unboxing of, I believe it's the Deluxe Edition / Day 1 Edition, whatever you want to call it. So I got my copies from Game, and I have taken the cellophane off because I just wanted to see what I've roughly got to a degree, but I don't mind doing it like this to share with you guys so you know what's going on. So, first bit first is we take this little bit off, and, well, we get to see the back of it, we get to see what comes with, and it is there. The game is included in this big box. It's nice, and we got a nice little fox motif, although from what I can see from the recording, it almost looks like it's XOF. So, although, very curiously, I wonder if we will see Skullface appear in this, because if they're remaking the game, we might see some clues. You never know. And the following is going to be the bane of existence. Right, so off the bat, we have got DLC code. This is what you get in the game, and I'm going to be very cautious of what's shown. So apparently we get the following items, so that way I can just make sense of this all. So it looks like we get the we get a couple of masks, one which looks like the Geico Gecko type of stuff that was in the old game, although one of these I think must be newer than the other. It looks like we get some kind of sunglasses, which I think are Kazuhira instyled, Kazuhira sunglasses. There looks like to be something what I would assume is to be a Hideo Kojima reference, because one of the glasses looks like the kind of spectacles he would wear, at least back in the day. And then we got 5 outfits, which are sort of a mix match between things that would have been from MGS 3 to Peace Walker to Ground Zeroes, and then eventually to what would be Phantom Pain, I think. So one of these, which I think is more Phantom Pain related, is the golden, is this golden camo kind of colour. Because if you completed the game through MGS 5 enough and you completed every mission by S rank, you would get a gold, fatigue. There's one which is I would assume is to be the naked fatigue, but there's more bandoliers of bullets and such. There's one where it looks like there's paint that's been painted on the body as well. And then this one is, I think, is just to do with the crocodile hat that you could find in MGS3 originally. But instead of just a hat, you now have a full crocodile suit. Then we get to the sneaking suit, which would have been during the events of Peace Walker, because in Peace Walker's timeline, Snake's team would have researched a newer sneaking suit that he would have worn during his days in Peace Walker and the final days of having Mother Base. And there was a battle combat suit, which I have to say, it's nice to see that they've actually brought this into the 3D space. Like, when I say 3D, more like mainline console. So that's this pack here, all done. And we also have the game box itself, still wrapped up in the packet, so just going to have a look and see what's inside. This is the Day 1 edition as well, so we might get some extra goodies in here as well. Righty, so we're just about undoing things. We haven't taken everything out yet, just a few bits. And we're opening and we're like, oh my god, there's the disc. And, being very careful not to show any codes, there is the... Gotta be careful with this, because I've got to read your... Right, so this is what we get. A white tuxedo. I'm guessing this is more of a, like, your James Bond type of references, I think. Shit. Oh... And then, of course, there's the disc. Got to make sure to use the codes beforehand. Steelbook case. It looks lovely. It's similar to what the box is that has come in, with a nice metal finish of Fox. We're loving this already. Now, this one, I would say, is nice. We have, these are the characters that will be in the game. The mother of Special Forces herself, the boss, also known as the Joy. We have Naked Snake. Oh, I think there's no more. No, there's another one. We also have Major Ocelot. We then have the interest, or the love interest, which is Eva. And we then have the other main antagonist, bad guy, Colonel Volgin, or Volgin, which some people used to say back then. Alright, would I say that's everything? Would I say, are we done? No, ladies and gentlemen, we are not yet done. We are not yet finished, because there is 2 more things that I need to show you. If I can put this all back together again, which I want to, because I don't want to use it. Okay. Right, hold on a second. This is going to be a pain in my rear. Right, are you back in place? You are. Right, now this one is going to be a spoiler for some, and a bit of disappointment for others. Well, not a spoiler. A keyframe. Simple, but effective. And hey, look, if I get spotted, I can say, hey. You know, as goofy as it is. Now this one... Oh, I've always wanted one. I never got one. But now I do. Fucking got a patch. So I think this one can be sewn on or ironed on. But if we do swap this around, technically it is there because it has to be. If we have the Fox logo, we will get the XOF logo. So I like it. I love it. So for the next few hours, I'm going to be busy just getting things ready. So, a video to upload, a game to play. My mind will be blowing for playing MGS MGS Delta, which is MGS 3, which is like I think I've still even got the original game. Hold on. Oh god, this is telling you how old I am now. Ah, where is it? That's 4. Now, a friend of mine named Bambi, that's not his real name by the way, that's a nickname. This is his original copy that he gave to me decades ago, and let's compare between the two, alright? So, we have the original PS2 copy, which is not the subsistence version, this is the basic one that we got here in the UK. And Jordan, sorry for saying your real name, but I'm going to. This is what you gave me years and years ago. I've never had the heart to get rid of it. And here it is. It's beautiful. It's lovely. The only difference being is there's no 3 anymore. It's Delta. But man, going from this, from decades, to this. Woo!